Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we will explore Microsoft in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of April 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.8. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 16.85% since we first listed Microsoft as a buy candidate 20 days ago. This amounts to an average return of 0.84% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock currently resides in the upper portion of a broad and robust rising trend in the short term. This scenario typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower section of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $460.74 will initially signal a stronger rate of increase. The present 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 14.1% over the forthcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 4.28% to 16.16%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month assessment predicts a projected change of negative 6.92%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 27.93% and negative 5.69% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $326.18 and $426.84. Our latest daily update for Microsoft includes the headline, Microsoft stock upgraded to buy candidate. The Microsoft stock price experienced a decline of 1.22% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025. It dropped from $458.17 to $452.57. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.32%, reaching a low of $451.81 and a high of $457.78. The price has increased in 7 out of the last 10 days and is up by 4.44% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume rose on the last day by 3 million shares, albeit amid falling prices. This could serve as an early warning sign, indicating a slight increase in risk over the coming days. In total, 18 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $8.310 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $468.35, while the lowest price reached $344.79. Currently, the price is 3.37%, or $15.78, below the 52-week high of $468.35, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft's recent announcements on the 21st of May 2025 could have significant implications for its stock performance in both the short and long term. The company's proactive measures in combating cybercrime, particularly the disruption of a prevalent malware used by cybercriminals, highlight its commitment to enhancing digital security. This action not only safeguards the integrity of its products, but also reinforces customer trust, factors likely to support the stock price of Microsoft. Additionally, the resolution of a long-standing European Union antitrust case appears favorable for Microsoft, suggesting that the company may avoid hefty fines. As investors respond positively to reduced regulatory risks, this news could boost stock confidence and attract buying interest. Moreover, insights into Microsoft's collaboration with Walmart on artificial intelligence tools, unveiled during the Microsoft Build conference, position the company at the forefront of the artificial intelligence sector. This partnership may enhance Microsoft's product offerings and expand its market reach, driving revenue growth. In summary, These developments paint a positive outlook for Microsoft. The stock may experience short-term rallies driven by regulatory milestones and heightened investor enthusiasm, while long-term growth prospects will likely be bolstered by advancements in cybersecurity and innovative partnerships in the artificial intelligence space. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 21st of May 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned Microsoft a rating of overweight along with a hold action. On the same day, Wedbush also rated Microsoft as outperform with a hold action. Additionally, BMO Capital provided Microsoft with an outperform rating and a hold action on that day. Furthermore, Evercore ISI rated Microsoft as outperform with a hold action on that same date. Earlier, on Thursday, the 15th of May 2025, Citigroup offered Microsoft a buy rating along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Microsoft stock a general buy rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. The Microsoft stock currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. This situation indicates that since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, providing a positive outlook. If the stock continues to rise, it may encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $454.16. Conversely, if the stock declines, it is likely to find support from the long-term average around $406.55. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will indicate a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. There are also some negative signals that could impact the near-term development. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, May 19, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 1.37%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, trading volume increased while prices fell yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 14 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 21 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 17 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 21 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 16 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 7 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us for more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Microsoft. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level, from accumulated volume at $425.40 and $390.49. There is a natural risk involved when a stock tests a support level, because if this level is breached, the stock may then decline to the next support level. In this case, Microsoft finds support just below today's level at $425.40. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $390.49 and $357.86. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved $5.97 between its high and low, or 1.32%. For the past week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 1.34%. Before we dive into the potential good trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often observed in companies with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $3.35. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft stands at $453.13. If you do not own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Microsoft faces its first support level at $425.40. Should this support level hold, it may present the favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's explore some recent insider trades. On the 19th of May, 2025, Althoff Judson sold 9,298 shares of common stock. On the same day, Althoff Judson sold 6,702 shares of common stock. On the 15th of May, 2025, Coleman Amy sold 77,894 shares of common stock. On the same day, Coleman Amy sold 13,242,774 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of May, 2025, Smith Bradford L. sold 18,212 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 50.983. In total, insiders purchased 112,773 shares and sold 304,453 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $439.47, reflecting a decline of 2.89%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a higher risk profile. The 14-day relative strength index is at 80, which notably heightens this risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been triggered from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable possibility for Microsoft stock to perform well in the near future. Our updated analysis has elevated the recommendation for this stock from a hold or accumulate to a buy candidate. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 22nd of May, we anticipate that Microsoft will open higher by $1.48, starting at a price of $454.05. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. We strongly encourage you to consult with a financial advisor prior to making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.